Shocking scandal. Phil Foden and adult film actress, Ibiza night secrets. In the summer of 2025, after winning the Champions League for the third time in a row with Manchester City, Phil Foden decided to take a vacation with some close friends on the famous island of Ibiza. With music, alcohol and bright lights, it seemed like everything would stop at a lavish vacation. But no. One evening at the nightclub El Diablo, Foden was caught with a strange woman, blonde hair, hot body, and familiar face. The paparazzi immediately recognized her. It was Alexa Rain, a famous American adult film actress, who was honored at the AVN Awards. The two were caught leaving the club at nearly 3 a.m., hand in hand, heading towards the luxury villa that Foden rented. Everything would be fine, until the security camera video in the resort was leaked. In the 43-second clip, Alexa steps onto the balcony wearing only a Manchester City shirt. Phil Foden appears seconds later, hugging her from behind. Netizens explode. The story reaches its peak when Foden's longtime girlfriend, Rebecca Cook, the mother of his children, posts a cryptic story. "You can score in every game, unless you have to kick the trust." Her account is set to private shortly after. Man City fans are divided into two camps. One side believes that private matters have nothing to do with performance on the pitch. The other side calls for the club to impose internal sanctions for affecting the team's image. Alexa Rain herself did not shy away. She posted a photo of Phil Foden playing the guitar in the villa with the caption, "When a guy knows how to play football and how to put you to sleep." The outcome? Manchester City FC has not made an official comment, but in the press conference after the friendly match with Barcelona, coach Pep Guardiola only said one sentence: "I manage players, not their wet dreams." A month later, Phil Foden quietly deleted all photos with Rebecca on Instagram. The Phil Foden, Alexa Rain story became a hot topic all summer, inspiring a series of memes, parody videos and even a rap song Foden Nights trending on TikTok. 2. Shock after scandal. Alexa Rain reports pregnancy. A month after the Ibiza video leak, things seemed to have calmed down. Phil Foden returned to training with Manchester City, keeping quiet from the press. Rebecca Cook also kept quiet, but has not appeared with Foden since that night. And then, the second bombshell exploded. The British tabloid, The Mirror Underground, suddenly published an exclusive report with ultrasound images believed to be of Alexa Rain. The headline of the article was shocking. "Phil Foden's one-night stand is pregnant, and she wants to keep the baby." The secret is revealed. In a short interview with a podcast in Los Angeles, Alexa Rain did not shy away. "I know people will say I am a gold digger. But the truth is, Phil and I have been texting since the 2022 World Cup. And if the baby is his, I will keep it, not for money, but for love." The news spread at a dizzying speed. Major newspapers began to get involved. A source close to the matter revealed that Phil Foden was asking for a DNA test, and Pep Guardiola was said to be very unhappy with what was happening as the new season was about to start. Rebecca reacts. Shortly after, Foden's longtime girlfriend, Rebecca Cook, also unexpectedly hit back. She posted a series of photos with her two children in Manchester, with the caption, "You may be the father of many children, but only one is the real father." Fans are divided again. Some criticize Foden for playing around without stopping, others sympathize, thinking that he was trapped by a tricky adult film star. Phil Foden's reaction. Finally, Phil Foden was forced to speak out in a short statement through his legal representative. "I will take responsibility if the incident is true. But at this time, I would like to refrain from further comment to protect the privacy of my children and family." Meanwhile, Alexa Rain continues to stir up public opinion with hidden stories, such as the image of her holding a blue baby shirt, the color of Manchester City's shirt, with the caption, "Future baller coming soon, soccer ball baby medium light skin tone." Public opinion and the big question. Is the baby really Foden's? If so, will he accept Alexa and the child? Will Rebecca forgive and heal the family? Or is this the beginning of the off-field downfall of one of England's brightest talents? 3. Phil Foden strikes back, calls for police involvement. After a series of cryptic posts from Alexa Rain about the upcoming baby and half-open statements in the media, Phil Foden began to have doubts. Alexa's words about a relationship lasting since 2022 were completely inconsistent with reality. Foden knew full well the two had only met twice, both on the same Ibiza holiday, and had had absolutely no contact before that. In a surprising and unprecedented move, Phil Foden's lawyer has sent an official request to Greater Manchester Police, requesting an investigation into whether Alexa Rain had deliberately fabricated stories, deceived or used tricks to force him to accept the child. Growing suspicions. A source close to Foden's legal team told the press. Phil has reason to believe Alexa deliberately exploited his celebrity. There is evidence that she had previously engaged in similar behavior with an NFL star, but it was all settled. In addition, the activity history of the phone number Alexa used to text Foden shows that the SIM was only activated a week before the Ibiza holiday. Police step in, investigating suspected sperm trap. The media was shocked when the police officially confirmed that they were investigating the direction, intentional staged pregnancy for profit. One of the theories put forward. Alexa collected sperm from a condom after sex, then used medical measures to inseminate herself. Or worse, the baby is not related to Foden, but she deliberately created a media storm to raise her value, sign advertising contracts and receive exclusive interviews. Alexa responded, "They are trying to make me into a monster." Under pressure from public opinion and the increasingly fierce investigation, Alexa Rain appeared on a talk show in the US, bursting into tears. "I am just a pregnant woman, trying to do the right thing. Why is it that when an adult film actress tells the truth, people think I am making it up? Why are footballers always believed more?" She also refused to take a DNA test until after giving birth, with the reason, "I don't believe he has good intentions. I want everything to be clear when my child is born." Manchester City fear an image crisis. Within the club, the incident began to cause division. Some board members are concerned that the team's image will be seriously affected, especially when the 2025-26 Premier League season is only a few weeks away. A closed-door meeting was held between the club's director, Foden's personal lawyer and media representatives. One option mentioned was temporarily suspend Foden for personal reasons if the situation is not controlled. The online community is strongly divided. Alexa's supporters. Whoever she is, if she is pregnant, the man must be responsible. Foden's supporters. She is an opportunist, making up stories to blackmail. Who in the world wants to keep a child without a DNA test? On TikTok, the hashtag Foden baby scandal reached more than 600 million views in just 1 week. Parody videos, remixes and even a minigame on the web, Who is the Father? Appeared everywhere. Headwinds. Phil Foden is no longer England's golden boy. He is at the center of one of the most bizarre scandals in modern football history. And the big question remains unanswered. Alexa Rain. Real victim or scandal queen? Is the baby really Foden's?